like to eat rice. Sometimes I ask myself if I eat rice will I be full like other people, but I like to eat rice. Sometimes when I get money, I go buy sweet potato and dry beans so I could feed my kids. Cause we don't really have that much money and we can't buy rice. That's why I haven't ate rice in such a long time, cause the rice where we buy it is too expensive and it's too far away. That's why we don't eat rice. We just eat sweet potato and dry beans. I have a wife and 5 kids. But right now I'm living with 4 because I don't have enough money to feed all 5. So my 5th child went to live with their auntie. Were you born with this disability or was it just a sickness? Is it easy for you, as we can see you have a disability on your leg, is it easy for you to farm? Well, it's not easy because I get tired a lot, and when I'm trying to relax, the owner I'm working for would fire me when I worked from 6 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon, so it's not easy. So now on, I go with my wife so we can work and we would do it faster so the owner wouldn't fire us, but the owner would only pay us only for one. The money they would pay us is for one person only. For me, farming is the only job I can do. Cause I can't do any other job besides farming and I don't have education. I farm to make money so my kids could have something to eat. Do you ask for help? No, I don't ask for help. I use my own strength. I try to work for what I want. I didn't ask for help. I got a question for you. Where you living, is this your house? Are you renting here or did you already buy this house or is it a family member's house? Just explain, is this your house or are you renting it? I have a good friend and this is his house, but he let me and my family live in here because he was living in a different house, but sometime he may need this house and we would move out and then come back in as soon as he's not using the house anymore. That's how I have this. There's some times where people that I'm working for say that I'm not strong enough and then give the job to someone else that's bigger and stronger than me to do it. We know that your husband is farming. What do you do? Do you stay at home or do you also have a job? I also have a job. I farm when I see there's a job. I farm every once a week because the job offers aren't really that much because they give it to other people that look more bigger or stronger or smarter. So I don't really do as much, but I still farm too. As you can see, this is the house we all sleep in. It's small, but it's big enough for all of us to sleep in it. Now we know that you guys farm for other people. What happens if there's no job offers? Do you guys starve? Do you guys go to bed without eating? What do you guys do when there's no job offering? When there is no job offering, we usually go to sleep without eating, or we would sit at the front of your yard and start crying. My kids would start crying first, then it would make me cry, then maybe a neighbor or someone would pass by and hear us crying and then would come to see what happened, or they would give us beans or they would give us money so we could buy food. To me, our biggest problem is finding somewhere to live. Sometimes the landlord would kick us out and my friend would have to help me and my family get back in, and it just hurts a lot. I think if we could solve the problem of finding somewhere to live, I could get back right on my feet and start working and get money. How is it with your kids at school? Are you paying for the school uniform, school fees? I am paying for the school uniforms, but the school fees I can't pay for and the school won't let them go to school. For their school materials that they need, pencils, books, erasers, a backpack, we're not really able to afford stuff like that, especially for all of our 4 kids, because there's 4 that go to school. Are you able to find them clothes, school uniforms? Are you able to find them anything that they need for school? We are able to find school uniforms, but their school uniforms are old and they might need new ones. But they're wearing their school uniforms and they have old ones. We starve a lot and we starve for many days. We sometimes last some long periods of time not eating, and our kids just look at us with their eyes open waiting for something to eat when we don't have anything to give them. That just hurts us. Then I would start crying and my kids would start crying with me, and then a neighbor would pass by or someone would pass by and see us crying and then give us fufu or some beans so that I could bake and give to my kids so that they can eat and have something to eat. Sometimes finding a job to farm is very hard because they think we're weak, they think we're not smart, they don't think we're strong at all. They look down upon us just because my husband has a disability, and it hurts a lot. If you could meet a parent that has gone through what you've gone through but now has money and can help people and was willing to help you, what would you ask them for first? I would ask them for a house so they could help us find a house, and ask for money so we could buy our kids food and something to eat so that they won't starve again. Explain to me your problem on how you guys can't get the government, the local government, to build you guys a new house. How is that an issue, and why aren't they building you a new house? The reason they are not building us a new house is because we don't have land. So if we don't have land, where are they gonna build that new house? So that's
ese
why they said unless we had
ubonye
land,
nk'umuntu
they couldn't build us a new house. Before I started farming, I used to go walking around my neighborhood asking people for food and they give me rice. That was like the last time we ever ate rice. They would give me potatoes, they would give me beans, and I heard that people that do it won't be able to live in this village no more, and we don't have any house, so I stopped asking for food and started working. I would like you to explain the food that you would like to eat and you would feel like you wouldn't starve ever again once you ate. I think fufu and rice would be the type of food that I would eat and not starve, to a point where my kids would see the food and they'd be like, "Oh, mom, we want some food," and I give them some and we eat, and then I'd feel better and better and stop feeling like I don't have no money and feel like I have another reason to keep on working, keep on being a mother, keep on living with my husband, keep on living this life. What do you want to sleep on? I would like to sleep on a mattress. So you've never slept on a mattress? Yes, I've never slept on a mattress. Wow, so it would be your first time? Yes. How do you think it would feel? I think it will feel so good, but there's times where people go to sleep on mattress without eating, and there's times people go to sleep on a mattress with eating. If they sleep on a mattress with eating, that's how I want to feel. I want to feel very happy, and I would praise the Lord, and I would cry the entire night, tears of joy, because that would be the first time I'll ever have slept on a mattress before. How do you think it's gonna feel? Do you think it's gonna feel very good? Do you think you're gonna sleep till 10? How do you think you're gonna feel? I think I'm gonna feel very good because I'll get more sleep. I'll sleep more often. Have you ever slept on mattress? Nope. Not even you have slept on mattress? Not at all. I've never in my life. I've only slept on a mattress when I went to visit a friend, a family member, my sister, my mom, my dad. That's when I only slept in a mattress. As you can see, this family is poor. The father has a disability. He can't work. All he can do is farm for other people. The mother can farm for other people. That's all they do. The kids don't even have the school uniforms. They have old ones. They can't even go to school. And it's shocking to know that a woman hasn't ate rice in like ever, because she doesn't remember when she's ate rice. That's very shocking. And what's even more shocking is that she's never slept on a mattress. Neither has the father and the kids. That just makes me feel like they need our helping hand. They need our helping hand a lot. Please go to the GoFundMe and try to help them. God bless you.